Hey everybody, actually, just killed a mosquito. This is now take 3, believe it or not, but I'm going to try this again. Today is Monday, September 9th, 2019. It actually feels like such a fall day here today. It is absolutely unreal. So anyway, but it is a really, really nice day, and I just got my grass cut, so I'll kick it around here. Got over there, all through here. Everything is cut, so it was a pain. I don't like cutting the grass, but it needed to be done because it looked like crap. So anyway, we're going to jump right into the topic here today. Can the aging process be reversed? All right. Is it possible to reverse the aging process? Well, most people are going to go, nope, absolutely not being able to do it. A recent study that was done at UCLA, and I want to make sure I say this correctly, so I'm going to tell you what exactly was done, okay? So they're trying to reverse the aging process. So what they did, they took volunteers, and there was 9 of them, okay? They did a cocktail of 3 common drugs, okay, including a growth hormone and 2 diabetes medication, okay, in order to stimulate the regeneration of the thymus gland. Okay, surprisingly, the research discovered the participants lost an average of 2.5 years on their epigenic clock. I'm not sure how, I'm going to spell it out to you. Epigenitic. So you tell me how to say it because I sure don't. Okay, so, but that was the average, was 2.5 years on their clock. Measured by an analysis of marks in a person's genomes. The participants' immune systems also revealed sure signs of rejuvenation according to the study. Now, okay, so if you would take a growth hormone on its own, okay, and and there's been people that have taken growth hormones, Barry Bonds, Sylvester Stallone, all that type of stuff. But what happens is if you just take that growth hormone, you have a tendency to get diabetes. That's part of, it's a side effect of that human growth hormone, okay? So, but with using the medications, you know, the diabetes medications with it, in conjunction with it, these people had reversed their clock basically by an average of 2.5 years after taking it for 1 year. So I think that's pretty amazing. Now, they're saying there's a lot of optimism to be had with this, but there's also needs to be caution because it's such a small group. They definitely need to go with a larger group of people and see how that reacts with them. You know, and these guys that did this were all volunteers, so it wasn't like, you know, anybody that, you know, didn't know what was happening. But I think that's amazing. If that possibility is there, think about how many people would sign up to do the reverse aging. I know, I'm going to be honest with you, I would. I would do it in a minute. Even if I feel 10 years younger than I feel half the time. You know, I always talk about, you know, I can't go like I used to go at 25. You just can't. As you get older, your body slows down. You have more injuries. You're more prone to injury, and when you do get injured, it takes a lot longer to recover from that. But like when you looked at like Sylvester Stallone and his age and the kind of physical shape that he's been in these last couple of movies that he did, absolutely amazing. But obviously he admitted to taking growth hormones, you know, to reverse the aging process with there. But again, with this study, they're doing it with diabetes medications and, you know, without you having diabetes to start with, and the human growth hormone, and they found that this has worked like that. And I just think that that's absolutely amazing. So I think you're going to see obviously more and more into that, and you will have people that will pay a lot for that kind of thing to be able to reverse the aging process. Like I said, I'm not going to lie, I know I would. I always said I wish I knew now. If I could go back and talk to my 18, 19-year-old self and know what I know now, but go back to then and know that now, man, I'll tell you what, my life would have been a whole lot different. I'm sure a lot of ours would be, because you have that, you know, that you've lived life and you've seen things and you know things, and it's definitely a big difference. So, you know, that it would be very, very cool to be physically younger and still have the knowledge that you have. I think that would be very, very cool. So anyway, but I want to hear what your guys' thoughts on this are, because it's kind of a touchy subject. I mean, some people are going to say, you know, you just have to let life run its course and do what you got to do. But if there's a way to be younger and to feel better, for your immune system to be healed and healthy, and like I said, just to feel better overall, I think you would see a lot of people would sign up for that in a heartbeat. Absolutely, a lot of people would do that. So I got to ask you guys now, what do you think of my t-shirt today? Old t-shirt, I pulled it out, and I actually, Eddie and I went to town, and I forgot that I had this t-shirt on, and I had some running around that we had to do. And I was wearing the t-shirt. I don't care. But you know why? Because I don't give. Oh, I know, I'm a very strange individual at times. It happens. So here's Miss Soxy over here, chilling out in the yard. So I want to hear your guys' feedback on this topic. I think this is really, really interesting as far as, you know, that goes. So reverse aging, I think that it would be a very, very cool thing. So, you know, and like I said, they're probably going to be doing years more of research on this before they go in, you know, before they go further with it. But I think it would be very, very cool. So all this is cut now. Obviously you could see over there down the driveway, all in front over in this area, it's all done around the chicken coop. So I actually got out farther out because some of the stuff was growing up out there, and I cut that down too. I don't like that, so I don't want that to take back over and be all weeds again. So I got 3 eggs earlier today when I checked, and we're gonna check now because I don't even know. See, everybody is out. Okay, see if I got my keys here on me. I do. So we're gonna go in the back here, and we're gonna look and see if we got any more eggs. So we had, there's the chickens taking their dust bath. So we pulled 2 pullet eggs and 1 adult egg earlier today. So let's just take a look at this, and we will see what we got here. Okay, so that's the fake egg, guys, okay? So anybody that says, no, there's an egg in there, nope, that's a fake egg. And we'll check on this side. Oh, we got 1 more. Alright, so we're going to grab that. So now we are up to 4 on the day. Our younger birds have been laying really, really well lately. And our older girls, I'm only getting, it's weird, it's like 2 to 3. Well, it just really depends. Depends on the day. Like yesterday we got 3 adult and 3 juvenile. So right now we're at 4 eggs on a day with 1 adult and 3 juvenile. So you just, like I said, you just never know. But chickens are doing very, very well. They're healthy, they're happy, and they are tripped. Now, okay, I got to tell you now, Goliath, he's a early morning lover, if you know what I mean. He gets up in the morning and he is ready to go. If I let him out first thing, I mean, when I say early, I'm talking like 7 in the morning. If I get up at 7 and let him out, boy, he's chasing those poor girls around and doing his business. But he's funny. And it's so funny when you give him treats. If I go in there and I'm giving him treats and I hand them to him, he sets them down and gives them to his girls. He's a really good rooster. Very, very protective of his girls, and it's fun. It's fun to watch them. They're amazing. Weather-wise today, like I said, we are in fall mode, it seems like. I mean, the fall, it won't technically be fall till the 21st, so it's technically still summer. But I'll tell you what, for the last couple weeks, it has definitely been fall mode. Now, we got a couple of days coming up, though, where they're saying we're going to be in the 80s, high 80s. So it's like we have like 2 days where it's going to be in the high 80s, and then it goes right back down again to colder weather. So it's weird. You just don't know what's going to happen. But we're going to go in here. We're going to check the solar. And I'm going to kick this up here so you guys can see the sky. It's pretty nice. I mean, it's definitely cooler. You can definitely feel it. It is amazing. So let's go in here and we will take a look and see what we have done today. Alright, so on this side, we have pulled in 2.0 so far on this side. And on this side we've pulled in 1.6. The batteries are at 99%. We're in float. So, you know, we got 3.6 kilowatt hours in on the day. And it is, I think it's around 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Actually, I'm going to tell you what, I'll take a look. 3:16, there we go. Alright, so, but not bad, not a bad day. I went to, me and Eddie went over to the farm where the guy has all the apple orchards where we get our apples every year, and we were going to pick apples today, but he wasn't home. So I know that his wife had a stroke, so I don't know if he's in the hospital with her or what's going on. I'll stop back by and in the evening, and I'll try to talk with him and see if he's around and see what's going on. But yeah, they've been married a long time, and they're really, really nice people. So, but we'll see what happens with that. But like I said, so got a little shopping done today, which we needed to do, and a little running around, a little bill paying, which is always fun. So anyway, guys, look for me tomorrow. We got the live stream tomorrow night at 8, and I will do a video as well. I'm going to throw another part of the camper rebuild up today as well. Look for that later today. So I definitely want to hear your feedback on this regeneration, reversing the aging process. So I think it's really, really interesting, and I want to hear what you guys think about it. Would you get in line for that if they had that available? Okay, so I'm definitely curious to see what you have to say about that. All right, well, anyway, guys, remember, we are all in this together. That is important to remember. Also, remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. Also, remember, guys, STD. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that can stop you from getting there is yourself. Nobody else can stop you, okay? Stay positive, stay happy, stay away from that negativity. I will talk to you all later. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.